And it had nothing but a black screen up. I couldn't see shit. It was a dark spot. Mm. I feel like that was a message for somebody because I was just trying to go live. Well, I got a pimple all on my white head. And I usually just smack some toilet paper and some toothpaste on it to dry that sucker right out. But I ain't popping it because it'll leave a scar. Somebody could be in a dark place. Or they just feel like they can't see. Some things are unknown to them when it comes to a particular situation. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for the people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for Libra. Messages for the Libra people. What we got? So I went and bought this at Speedway. The big goat. Big goat my ass. Big blunt roaches. Anyway, moving right along. It's serving a purpose, just not the purpose that Speedway wants it to serve. Why not? Oh, gotta fix that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Cups. This is about a confusion and illusion. This is about having options, but not all the options offer something good. 7 of Pentacles. It's about planting a seed. It's about thinking. It's about worrying too much. And the Page of Pentacles is about taking up a new area of study, learning new information, starting something solid, small but solid. Then we got the 9 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. See, it's like somebody couldn't see. You couldn't see. That's why I started off in the dark. There's the couldn't see energy right here. You was confused. You didn't understand. Something was unknown to you. But then that changed because the Page of Pentacles, information, knowledge came in. And now you're ready to plant this seed when it comes to wish fulfillment. And you couldn't see clearly. And that's how you moved the way you was moving because you couldn't see clearly. You just wondering like Stevie. Sorry. Just saying. So what we got for the Libra people? First card out is the 10 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. Something's upside down. Like, let's fix that. 8 of Pentacles. I started my workout again today. My legs feel like spaghetti. Okay. Anyway. It's the process of learning a lesson. Oddly enough. You couldn't see clearly. Or you still can't. But your intuition is supposed to be there. The lesson comes in to show you how to use it. Or to teach you that maybe you should have done things differently. Okay? When it comes to love. When the tongue comes to a connection. Where love is supposed to be mutual. You're making a final judgment call to now go after that love. Because I feel like whatever you couldn't see clearly is clearing out your way. And you're starting to be able to see. So now you're going to take choices, movements, and decisions to take charge of something. Following your intuition. Well, look at that. That's what you were supposed to do in the first place. Why? Because you don't. When it's things you don't understand or to confuse you, you have to listen to your intuition. Because if you're dealing with the 7 of Cups, which is gone now, then it's options. All these options are not good options. So you have to listen to your gut when it says, that looks real good and glittery, but it's not gold. Right? That's important. So what done happened here is it looking like maybe a relationship that you're now trying to retreat from. Or a foundation, a tradition. It was options in that cup and you just picked one. And I have a feeling that it may not have been the best one that you could have picked. But you're only getting that now. You only understanding that now that you already picked it. That you already picked it and you're ready to retreat already. Because you're putting work in. Look at it. This person is not happy with the work that they are putting in. It don't even look like it's paying off because them pentacles ain't pentacles like these are pentacles. Them pentacles looking like a little bit of coal, if you ask me, okay? So, but this is a lesson being taught when it comes to following your intuition and following your heart. Somebody somebody swiveled something in your face and you got distracted because your heart wasn't even in it. If you still have to go back and learn a lesson and do what your heart desires, that means you didn't do it in the first place. And you gave something solid to where your heart was not desiring. And that just don't make sense to me. So it was something. It had to be something dangled in your face to get you to come aboard. If you don't even love it, I mean, y'all, some people ain't marrying for love, I guess. Some of these motherfuckers out here looking for stability. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe a motherfucker look like they can take care of you. Pay your back a little better. Take your load off. I don't know. Hell, it wasn't love, though. That's what I know. Tell about the 10 of Pentacles. Love don't cost a thing is what they said. The King of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. Somebody could have earth in their chart. But that's somebody with some money. That's somebody with some money. So somebody chose you because you got money, or you chose them because they got money. But regardless, somebody's retreating. Because maybe they 10 of Pentacles is turning into an 8, but you draining me, okay? But somebody's been through a lot. And somebody maybe was focusing on the wrong shit. This is how they missed their cup of real love. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, who they want to offer their love to, but it will require them to put the burdens down at this tower moment that they just creeped up on. And I feel like it's you, Libra. Finding out the truth where you couldn't see clearly. Now you got to stand up and defend a position if you want to be victorious in what makes your heart happy. Not your pockets, but your heart. Just saying. So, somebody's been through a lot, but they still willing to stand up and fight for what they deserve. Why? Of course you're going to stand up and fight now, because look what you noticed about yourself. Or look what somebody noticed about themselves. That I was focusing on the wrong shit. And if I would have just focused on the right shit, I wouldn't be in this position to where I need to retreat for some shit, from some shit. Whether you're dealing with this earth sign or it's you. Okay, but when somebody feeling that way, some masculine energy is feeling like, damn, maybe this past bruised him and he couldn't stop looking at it long enough to get love. Or maybe he chose this situation because it didn't require him to be vulnerable. Maybe it wasn't about money at all. Maybe this person just let him get away, escape, do what he want to do. He ain't got to open up. He ain't got to be vulnerable. He ain't got to change. That's the place he want to be. Because, bitch, you just going to take it all, so I'm going to just give it to you. And then when I really want to be a good man, I'm going to roll out on your dumb ass because you just accepted anything. I hope you're not the dumb ass that I'm talking to. I'm just saying. A man only going to do what you allow, okay? And you see a lot of times that women be with these men for years, right? The men begging the men to do good. As soon as he go get him a good quality woman, not saying she wasn't, but she just settled for too much. She allowed too much. She let the motherfucker slide one time, and now he ice skating all over the motherfucker. And he feel like he can get away with it, so he doing it. And men don't be changing for women like that. Men change for women who don't tolerate shit. I ain't taking your shit. You can go do that to the next bitch, and now he peeking in, trying to peek through your window. Because what you mean? Ain't nobody turned me down before. Ain't nobody not settled for my ways before. That's got him shook. Ain't nobody trying to. So the praying is, this person didn't go for what their heart desired. Because it probably required too much, like changing their ways. 9 of Wands. When you hurt people. And then you're focusing on the past and love is here all in one. That can't be good. No, it won't be. It won't be. Because here's love. Ah, look at it. It's all bright and shiny, saying the universe sent it in. But boom, she can't see shit. Just look at her. So focusing on empty ass cups that can't give her shit. It's not funny, but that's how we are. It's human being people. So this King of Pentacles or the Libra is dealing with that energy right now. 5 of Cups. What's the focus? What's the waste of a focus? Let's ask that. that's why I said whoever it was got taught a lesson, because that's why the Hermit was there. And if the lesson was, if you would have listened, the Seven of Cups, very first card on the bottom. When I tried to do y'all reading, I came in here, it was dark. I couldn't get it to go, so I had to start over. And I was like, man, I couldn't see. But it was a message for y'all. It happened on purpose so that I can deliver it. That message that needed to be delivered. That because somebody couldn't see clearly, baby. And if you would have listened to your intuition when all them cups was presented, you would have known that this one wasn't the good one to pick. It looked good, but baby, it wasn't gold. Everything that glitters is just not gold. The Fool card, that's about faith. Now look at you. It's you trying to walk away from some bullshit. You realize you done sabotaged and picked because focusing on the wrong shit. Right here. Put yourself in a bad situation when you could have just easily took a leap of faith and followed your intuition. Maybe the cup looked not so great on the outside, or it just had, you know, needed some fixing up, like healing or something, but you just maybe misjudged it. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I know that you didn't end up in the right spot, okay? That's all I know. Shit. 5 of Cups. Focusing on the past. And there's the 6 of Cups right there. Boom. Was it childhood traumas or was it your ex? Which one was it? Just let me know. Your childhood traumas or your ex? Which one had you like this? So focused on this that you couldn't get your love. But it's funny because look at that. These 4 cups right here. Oh, never mind. Well, still, I was going to get it 9. But if you put these 4 cups right here with these 6 cups right there, that make a 10. So it was a relationship. And at one point, it was real happy for you. So you keep looking back at it. But when shit changes, it changes. What it changes into and what you waiting on it to go back to ain't the same thing, baby. Some things change. Some things run their course. And it just is what it is. And the hard part is to let it go. The hard part is letting it go. And this is how you found yourself in this energy right here of still focusing on it. The past. This is what we're clarifying. This 5 of Cups is focused on. It's clarified by you focusing on the past. When you should have been taking a leap of faith and following your intuition. But the 7 of Cups came out to you and presented you with so many options. And it was just all in your face. And somehow you grabbed out for the wrong one. So now you're trying to find yourself to retreat. You're trying to get the fuck out of there. You're trying to get out of Dodge. You're trying to back out this whole situation because I couldn't see. You can now, huh? You can now because the thing about the 4 Swords and the Rider-Waite Tarot and all the regular tarot decks, it's an underlying truth. It's a truth that you don't know yet, but it's here now. So whatever you couldn't see, you can now. All right? Tell me about this 4 Swords. Whatever you couldn't see when you put yourself in this situation. Because you was focusing on past situations that was already finished because the cups are already upside down. Okay? The World card. Somebody could be definitely dealing with a Sagittarius. Double Sagittarius energy. Okay? So we got the World card. I'll just be having to listen because my charger sound like it when it started up. As a matter of fact, just give me 1 second because I'm going to go ahead and check. Damn, I ain't parking outside. Hold on. All right. I just had to check. Sound a little kind of like my car now. I know my keys is right there, so nobody's stupid enough to steal my car right there. I'll just start firing straight through the window, okay? Praise the Lord. I'm okay. I'm safe. My car's safe. We safe. All right. Moving right along. All right. So somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Don't gotta be. But this is about closing. It's about you, Libra. And in a lot of cases, we're going to talk to this Libra man and we're going to talk to this King of Pentacles man because y'all the 2 out here. Okay. Could be somebody else like a Sagittarius man too. But don't gotta be. Boom. King of Swords. You're retreating. Why? Because here go the underlying truth right here. You got the truth right there and look at you thinking hard than a bitch. Because what the fuck? How didn't you see this shit? How did you get tricked? How did you get fooled? Because the devil is motherfucking busy when you a twin flame, baby. I'm telling you. And there's the truth again. About the spiritual connection. About the lovers. About the twin flame. About the fact that you were supposed to be strong and go after the love that you desire. Because something done tricked you. You done got tricked. You done got fooled. You done something done happened. Okay, the 7 of Cups happened. And that's what it keeps boiling down to. That's why the screen was black when I come in here, because I couldn't see shit. Like, where I was flipping that bitch and everything. I'm like, where's the people? Why can't I see myself? The fuck? And you couldn't see shit either when you was making decisions. But your intuition, like even when your intuition is called to be used, you might be blindfolded. You might not be able to see with your 3D eyes. You might not be able to see with your earthly eyes. You might have to look at there, at that eye right there. Okay? Because you can feel when something ain't right. You can feel it in your gut. Like, it looks so good, but something telling me I shouldn't do it. Or, it looks like it's fucked up, but I should get into it. You know, like a house or something. You like, oh, that piece of crap, but something in your gut is telling you to buy the house. The house looks like a piece of shit nobody wanted, and 3 years later, the house is ready to go for $500,000, and you ain't spent shit but 26. So that's the type of shit that I mean. That's the Lord telling you buy that house because it's going to turn out great. But you don't know that. He knows that because he can see the future, but you can't. So you'll just sit there like, oh, Lord, this house is a piece of shit. And you won't understand, right? But then the years will come on. And the plan of the Lord will reveal itself. And you'll be like, oh, this is why he wanted me to buy this house. And it'll all make sense later, right? But that's why your intuition is important. So something here, it was like something. It's like the smallest thing to tell you, man, I hope I'm making the right decision, that you question your something. Something had to happen when this intuition pop up and say faith. It's doing it now after the lesson is learned. So that means they did it before they taught the lesson as well. Following your intuition can save you a lot of pain. I'm telling you the truth now. So, but anyway, you got the truth now. You're trying to close a cycle or bring something full circle, and you want to do it as vulnerable and open as possible, huh? Healing. That's what you want for. That's because you done found out this underlying truth. King of Swords. Hangman. That you was caught up. I like, look, you was hung up. That's why I like this hangman. Because look at that. This hand is hung up on something. It's caught up by rope, right? We get it. But in all situations, it ain't the rope that's holding us up, right? It ain't the rope that's catching us up. It's these motherfuckers we don't want to let go because we love them, but they've been blocking blessings since 2021. Let these motherfuckers go. I'm just saying. Beep. And you will, because the Eight of Cups is there saying you're walking away. Huh? Look at that. Not only are you walking away from these people, but you're walking away from these problems. Three of Swords. The hurt that you've been holding. The hurt that you've been holding on to. This is for one person probably particular. Somebody's been constantly looking back at that, what used to be a Ten of Cups. And it's not that no more. It's not that no more. And it won't be that no more. Why? And I feel like you are the party in a sense. And you could be a feminine energy or a masculine. But I feel like in a sense, somebody is held up on the hurt. They caught up on the hurt. The betrayal. Maybe a betrayal happened and now we're trying to heal it, but whatever happened mentally conflicted this person and they're holding on to the hurt and they're caught up on it and they can't repair it. So it's only one thing to do: walk away. Because if I'm caught up on what you did to me, I can't forgive you. I can forgive you, but we can't be nothing. It's too much water under the bridge. When they say that, this is what they mean. That means you hurt me too bad. I've been through too much with you. Trying to trust you makes me mentally fucking insane and I just can't do it. I'm sorry. But I'm not. Bye-bye. I'm just saying. I don't know. I hope that ain't with your person that you spiritually connected to, because the truth says you don't want to miss out on this opportunity because it is a lover's connection. And you got to find some courage in your heart's desires to get on up in there. But if the person feels this way about you, you in for a rude awakening. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. I had to say if, because people be faking the funk until you go breaking it down. Okay. So the person will. I feel like they will. They'll move past it. This is my thing. If you show me a shitty motherfucker, that's who I see. But if a shitty motherfucker that I know comes back and then start being different, I'm going to look at your ass like, who the fuck are you? Because you're not the person I knew. Now, that's a scenario where some people might be like, well, I ain't never seen this version of you, so I might be willing to indulge in it just a little bit. Okay? But I'm saying that to say that they're going to hold back at first. Because anxiety of who you always been. See, the thing is, though, you coming in with something solid, or they are. Somebody's coming in with something solid this time. It took long, but it's solid. But the other person doesn't believe it. They hold back. They have anxiety because they've been on a rodeo with you before that they don't like. Or you them. Take it how it goes. But see, it's coming swiftly, or you moving somewhere swiftly. And here go the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be the person who has anxiety when she receives the truthful messages, or this the person you moving towards. But somebody is holding back. She could be the person that's going to hold back from you because she has anxiety about how she feels, the experience how the experience with you made her heart feel. Okay, let's just say it like that. I'm sure you make her happy. I'm sure she would love nothing but to have contracts and collaborations and working together with you. But the motherfucker don't just forget that hurt right away. And you do. You do forget. Matter of fact, let me bring that back, because you do forget that hurt right away until it's time to start getting back with you. Spending more time with you. Getting closer to you, like, oh, shit. Shit. Back your ass up. Like, hell no. But that's when it all makes, that's when shit start getting difficult, because now I gotta trust you. Now I gotta depend on you to tell the truth. Now I gotta do everything, depend on you to do everything you couldn't do in the past. Back the fuck up. Just kidding. I'm just saying though, motherfuckers is nervous. They'll hold back at first because nobody know. But if you show, I'm telling you right now, if you come in and show this person a completely opposite of what you was, and you maintain it, not just be that for a day, a week, a month, and then you back at it. No, I'm talking about show the complete change. If that's who you are now, then be true to it. And if that's not who you are, then be the little rascal that you're being and get the fuck out of Dodge. Nobody want to deal with that, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Something about the Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here for the Libra people? I really don't. This is the only pentacle card in the deck that does not have golden pentacles. See those pentacles? Great. Look at these pentacles. She's not even happy about it. I just don't like that Eight of Pentacles too much. Everybody can do what they want to do with their deck, okay? This is the 2. It wouldn't make the 10, but I don't know if gold pentacles and black pentacles can mix. They can't. Thank you, Spirit. Back where we started, the 7 of Cups. There's where you couldn't see. Look at all them cups. Everything that glitters ain't gold, baby. But only one of them is holding love. One of them got diamonds. One of them got some potion. One of them got a skull. One of them got fruit. One of them got love. One of them got a snake. One of them bitches got bones. Damn, one of them will kill you? Damn, you gotta watch that shit out here. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody playing. This is the first 3 cards that we very started on. When I first started this video, I started clarifying the bottom, and these were the cards there. Back. 7 of Cups. That's why I keep talking about it, because somebody got tricked into thinking. You got tricked because you didn't use your intuition, because you couldn't see. The 2 of Swords says you could not see, right? But in the 2 of Swords, when you can't see, you're supposed to feel it out, right? How does it feel? Because energy don't lie. Women lie, men lie, energy don't. Okay? So, boom. Look at that. Somebody was dazed. Look, she's too happy to be confused. Like somebody was tricked or some shit like that. You can't be that happy to be confused. You just can't. Nope, you was tricked like a motherfucker. Look at a motherfucker tricking you. Yeah, this motherfucker's gonna fall for this one. And you did, because you couldn't see shit clearly. I'm just saying, whoever this is for, you fell for it. And then you learned about that you fell for it. And then you start feeling some type of way. You start wanting to retreat. Get up out of Dodge. You're like, but you couldn't. Whatever. Okay, so let's go back over here to Pal. 8 of Pentacles, okay? Clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, which I can't make it to 10. I just can't. It just don't feel good to be a 10 like this. It's a broken foundation, if we consider this a 10 of Pentacles. But I could take the 8 from the 2 and make it a 6. Somebody wants balance, and that's what they want to work on. Because your heart might not be... Who you with and who you love is not the same person, is what it boils down to. So let's just say that. Your heart, I can hear your heart crying out for me. Hey, that's how somebody feels. Look, they hit me with Mario this morning. I can hear your heart. Y'all remember that song? Come on in and save me. No, baby. Save yourself. Get the fuck out of that. Holler at me. And then we might be able to work something out. Save you. The fuck you think you are? You better save your mother. Do I look like Captain Save a Ho? Okay, then I'm glad we got that understood, because I ain't. Because you better save your motherfucking self. Come on in and save me. Free yourself, baby. Then we can talk about it. People show is funny, but it all boils down to say that what was written in the stars is written in the stars. You could try to go pick another hoe, pick another bro, and none of that shit is gonna go, because twin flames are nothing, yo. Have a blessed day.